You mentioned it a little bit. I want to hear about the staffing and some of
Yeah,
the having a team and how you've gotten through that, because that seems to be a big struggle for people these days. And
it is a big struggle everywhere. We had restaurants in the area that closed because they couldn't get staff. It's just unreal. We got really lucky, honestly. Like I said, I came in. My core managers all have kids. They really don't. They need that flexibility that we can provide schedule wise, so they're not out actively looking or anything like that. Helps us, and they care. That was the biggest thing, is finding some managers that stay, that care. You have staff will start feeding off of it. We've had some kids walk in, they start working. You can tell that attitude and stuff. And once they see that others care, they start caring. Otherwise, they're left out.
yeah, I
And
see.
so
Someone
it's
can,
kind of, yeah, it's growing from right there. It's just, we have a lot of kids that come in, they don't care. They're just here for the job and,
right.
free games of bowling, stuff like that.
Yeah.
After a couple months, they start really caring. They start caring about our customers because they get to know them and pulled into that family feel.
And you're saying you seed that through like the general or the assistant managers or maybe
Yeah,
the supervisor.
our managers are really good.
Yeah.
Our bar personnel, I've had bartenders that tell us they stay because of our managers. That
Yeah.
they know we will back them up on times that I think I saw. You always get asked, what's that one piece of advice,
Yep.
people? And the one thing I always said, it's hard to say, you don't want to believe it, but it's true. The customer's not always right.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to back your staff. It's hard whenever that comes about, but you
Right.
still have to stand firm on certain things.
Yeah.
And you still have people that work for you that you have to give them the respect to have their back. You can't be over serving and this and that. You cut somebody off and that person's throwing a fit, manager, you have to support your staff and make that decision. They are ultimately responsible. If that person goes out and have an accident, I don't want my bartender going to jail.
Of course. Yeah.
That's something we're really strong about. We've had a couple of people every now and then that, and honestly, always a random person walked in, never a regular customer, hasn't been in open play, starting trouble. And they found out, oh my gosh, I was there 2 seconds flat, it's time to go. And guy starts leaving, starts coming back, and half our league is no, you got to go. And the bartender's like, oh my gosh, they're just shocked because they were, I think it was like the second month for one of them. Could not believe the support from the customers.
Yeah.
And they just totally felt at home after that. So that it comes like our managers really, there's a lot of care involved. One of them, her husband is a programmer for a really high-end video game company. He makes a lot of money. She doesn't have to work, but she loves it. And I think it's the feeling of being needed, and we definitely need her.
Yeah, like a community kind of thing.
Yeah. So when they show that they care so much and the kids start growing up, and you'll see a couple of them that are on the verge. They could either be still that kid or take that next step. Talk to them, just visit. Yeah, you're right there. Don't follow the one that's doing wrong. Let that person follow you doing right. Just doing the old dad talks and stuff.
And do you teach your managers to do that, or is it about selection, or how do you foster that kind of a community?
It's more just a situation thing. Like things will happen. Hey, you got to think that through, or you know better than that. And like, oh yeah. And most of them are really receptive. We're close enough. If someone needs a ride home, I'm giving guys rides home at night so the parents don't have to get out or whatever.
Yeah.
And we have time in the car to visit and talk. And
yeah.
It's just a lot of kids, it's that community parenting thing. And some of the parents go here and work here, so it's really easy to do.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. And like you said, it starts with showing them that you care. And that's infectious. And when they see you care and you care about them, they want to return it, and it all comes full circle.
Exactly.
I think that's pretty critical. So then finding people is hard. I imagine you guys are pretty good on retention, or
it's gotten a lot better. We had some time where, a little turnover here and there, but it's been pretty good. The kitchen is the hardest one to maintain.
Yeah.
And keep going. It's hot, it's tiring, they get worn out. But
underappreciated.
Over the last couple of months, we've actually gotten one of our really good cooks had left a while back and came back, so we're all excited. And then another one that had left for cancer, she's fighting that still, but she came back.
Oh, cool.
I guess we had 3 or 4 people 30 plus years old come back and, oh my gosh, we have an adult kitchen again. It's not good. So when the adults are around, the kids work better.
Yeah,
it's all kids. They're making TikToks, or guys have fun, but you got tickets up.
You gotta have that adult in the room.
But I do. I tell them, I don't mind you guys doing TikToks. Like, take a break, have some fun. I want them to enjoy the experience here. The kids on the floor, my CSRs that are cleaning stuff. talk to the customers, have fun, laugh, joke. I said, if you're having fun, they're having fun. This is an entertainment. Entertain them. Enjoy it. If you're miserable walking around carrying trash, it's not fun.
That's infectious too, in the
Right.
negative direction. Yeah,
Exactly.
I like that. So yeah, building a culture of fun, caring, family. Yeah, it seems like the people who have the best retention have those components and good leadership at the top. That really goes a long way. And
Yeah, all we have to do is get a good general manager, and then we're there.
right, yeah, one step away. Hey, did you like this video? Great. We make 5 of them a week. Subscribe to get more and to keep learning about what's working in the bowling industry. I'll talk to you then.